okay. So Morris Media Live.
Oh, he said both. Sorry.
Okay, Morris Media.
Oh. Per usual.
We're here,
live.
y'all.
Oh.
I know y'all missed us because it's been a minute since we've been the trifecta reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited.
And it feels so good.
Welcome to You Got 15 Minutes.
Welcome.
I'm Jay Green.
And I'm G.
And it's your boy JP.
And welcome to, if you're new to this, welcome. And if you're a returning follower, y'all already know what time it is. And make sure y'all call in if y'all are feeling inclined. You want to say hi, got something on your mind, watch the previous episode and got something you want to say. Feel free. Feel empowered. Don't be scared. And you can always give a fake name. You can talk with a little accent. Do whatever you want to do. If you got people you ducking or you don't want nobody to know, it's your world. You feel me? We're here.
It.
Even if I know your voice, I ain't going to get you up.
Exactly.
I'm going to hit you later and be like, I knew that was you.
Call you back to talk about it. You know what I mean?
So, I feel like it's been a while. Because we haven't even recapped officially from your birthday.
Me?
Yeah, you, ma'am. Even though now it's Aries season now, right?
Boo! But hey, y'all.
Yeah, but we still gonna
Shout out-
recap the Pisces
Shout out to my
season,
Aries,
so-
man. Shout out
Right,
to y'all.
shout out to the Aries.
Shout out to the Aries. Shout out to my grandfather. Rest in peace. Today's his heavenly birthday.
Hey,
the
my
first
granny.
was my grandma's heavenly birthday.
Happy birthday.
Your
Happy
granny's
birthday.
heavenly birthday. But it was
course.
Dion's birthday yesterday.
Hey.
Shout out to
Shout out
Dion, the
to
director.
Dion.
Who's in the back.
The
Yeah.
director.
Fire signs, man.
Yeah, that's our main man in the back, our
Cheers to-
engineer that takes care of business. Cheers to him.
Yes, sir.
He's
And
the reason you see us in this
right,
lighting right
he
now.
is. He's the man behind the magic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if we done told y'all this before, but I know we have. Y'all need to make sure y'all go watch Meal Ticket, which is his episode that he got. I'm waiting for episode 2, like.
Well,
but-
part 2, because it's like
Well, yeah,
episode
part
2.
2, sorry.
I think it was like 3 episodes in the first
But
part.
just
yeah.
we gotta wait on it. But
Go back and watch
it's
it.
a cliffhanger.
Go back
Just
and
go
watch
back
it
and
so
watch
that
it.
you can feel like you get a little bit
You feel
of
me?
justification while you're waiting for the second part to drop.
And then
Because
if you watch it a second time,
Yeah.
whatever you missed the first time,
Yep.
you see it the second
No,
time.
because
and
it's
then-
definitely one of those. Like, definitely. Because I feel like it's relatable
hell yeah.
to everybody. So I feel like everybody's going to see themselves or somebody they know in that. So make sure y'all go watch Meal Ticket. You could just Google Meal Ticket, put in YouTube Meal Ticket, Dion the director.
Period.
DEON the director.
Period.
So, but how was your birthday?
My birthday was great. I went to Bob Marley exhibit in Hollywood. Went to eat. You were there. It was a good day. I had a lot on my mind that day.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on family-wise, but I made the best of the day thanks to the people that came out, and I enjoyed it. I made it through the day without crying, and it was great. And then I got pretty drunk later on. I played video games, and what else did we do? I got really fucking faded.
What video games did you play?
We played some VR shit.
Yeah, we were on the Oculus.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dion the
But
director.
then we played. While we didn't play some VR shit, really, it was like the shit with your phone and the game. What was it called? What was the game
I got
called?
I got on the Oculus. She was scary.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, it was like this game where you link your phone.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
You would have had to download an app.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were prepared.
Yeah.
Because
And-
I was barely prepared. So I feel like between the three of us, it would have just been like, hold on, what? What do I do?
It was like group trivia that you do on the phone with
Yeah.
everybody, and like you all try to pick the same thing, and then like if you can stop each other, kind of like Mario, where you throw shit on the Mario Kart race,
Mario
throw the
Kart, yeah,
banana.
yeah.
You can like
Hate
freeze
on
people
people.
and like hate on
Yeah.
people to answer the questions, keep points. So it was
Yeah.
like it was fun. It was lit.
It was
sure,
very
for sure.
interactive and very 21st century. So I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this is like old school game.
I gotta try that
We had
out,
to
man.
sit there with little dusty, sticky cards, but now you don't have to do that.
I gotta try that out,
You
man.
can just play on your phone. Your
Yeah.
your dusty sticky phone.
Knowledge is power, and just download the app and we good to go.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
like then you like have it on the PlayStation.
It's a game.
Yeah, it's a
on
game off the
there.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is not an ad, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Got you.
Yeah. I'll send you the
We
the,
did
the
that.
thing. But that was cool.
do that.
And
We
I
gonna do
was
that.
on the Oculus and I played this little game. It was a little too much for Granny.
I don't
but
even remember what
it
you
was-
did.
It was that little pew 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 with the little
Pew,
box
pew, pew.
people coming running at me.
Don't remember.
Right, see, because you weren't there. It was coming at me.
Don't remember. I don't remember.
Right? You're like, I don't remember.
Nope.
She like,
Wasn't
you
there.
wasn't the one that had the
not
duck.
what
Right,
happened.
and I didn't want to get on. She's like, get on it, get on it. I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
peer
wanna.
pressure, and it's my birthday.
And I was just there like, I'm shooting, okay.
It was great. It was
Oh my
everything I
God.
needed. It was my birthday present to myself because she don't play video games. So
Yeah, no, I was struggling. I'm like, which button do I push? X? Which one's that? Oh, X. Okay. I'm over here, gotta look down. X. Okay.
and you can't look down because you got the Oculus on.
Right. So I have to literally, feel around. Like, this one, no.
But yeah, that was good.
It was a lot, but it was fun, though.
It was a lot.
Smooth. I like the sound of that.
It was definitely partying
Like the
in
sound of that.
2023. It was like, wow, we had the game on the phone, but it was like very interactive and very fun. And because you can use your phone, it's not really like you can get involved right there where you're at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't require you to be like gathered around a
Yeah, it's
board game or anything.
Nobody had to
you know?
gather around anything but just stay in their phones. So it was perfect.
Right, it's a perfect fun.
It's perfect for 2023. But nonetheless, it was great. How have you guys been?
I've been pretty good. I feel like it's been like a lot going on and nothing going on at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's this time of year, like after the new year or what it is. I feel like it's like this time of year is like the hump months of the year, kind of, because it's between like after the holidays
And the
people are
weather
like,
sucks.
oh yeah, and people are like,
It's been raining.
It's before the spring, you
Yeah.
know, so it's like everything's kind of
Well, it's spring now.
Yeah, now
Most definitely
it's
in
starting.
spring.
So
Yes.
I'm just waiting so then we can get to Gemini season and life can be content, you know.
How have you been?
And then the summer will be here.
She's ready for the summer.
I am.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been enjoying this rain. Me personally,
Boo.
you know, and I'm a summer baby. For those who don't know, my birthday's in August. You know,
That's
I'm a
why
summer
you like
baby.
the summer meeting.
He's a Leo.
And that rain, I don't know, it's something about the rain though. It brings out different energy in different folks. One thing that I do find amusing as fuck, and I probably brought this up before, but I'm gonna bring it up again because it always makes me laugh. When rainy days happen, kids in school tend to act way more sillier than they do on a regular day. And it seems like as adults, motherfuckers get out here and drive all kind of stupid,
Right.
silly
We don't know
ways.
how to drive in the rain.
It's ridiculous, and I just find it funny as hell the shit that I see. Like I know that.
Like the adults are acting like the kids.
You know, like I know I drive a certain way, okay, but then when I see people do that shit in the rain, it's like I become a whole saint and shit, and everybody else got their little play cars out there playing bumper cars and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I'm
just
like, yo,
sliding.
it's crazy, man. It is like bananas to me, but I enjoy that. Other than that, I do feel like this year done shot by a little bit too quick, just for my liking. But you
It's
know,
only the 4th month.
man, but still,
That's
it
still
seems like because you
right.
said it's a lot, but nothing at the same time that could throw you off. I don't know. That is a certain type of balance. But
You're also on school schedule, so it's kind of weird too.
it's
Because school's about to be over for you, so
you
it's
know
like,
shit just be clockworking. So
yeah,
I look at that from a perspective like, man, you know, this is what
these kids finna graduate. That's what you're looking at,
Right.
I feel that you know it's. You just got to play. Well, right now we're in the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter. It's time to win the game,
in the
man.
first quarter.
Game 7. We about to get this championship. So you know that's how I'm looking at it. And then off into the summer we ride. You know, we ride.
Hey, look.
Y'all, he ready. In case y'all can't tell, clearly
See?
Yeah.
somebody's
The
ready
summertime.
for some summer shenanigans.
He said the yeehaw. Wait, do it again.
Yes, sir. Doom chicka doom chicka doom chicka doom doom doom.
That
Let's go,
he
man.
is ready.
Positive vibes every day. Man.
Maybe we should have like a Western themed a hoedown.
Not a hoedown.
Oh, we can't have a hoedown. I can wear my cowboy boots. Where else am I gonna wear them? Then we gotta go to Texas. Dun, dun, dun.
A hoedown. I ain't gonna tell you where my brain went when you said hold down. That's all.
See?
We can do that. What? Where did it go, Dr. Perry J? No, hold down.
No, this JP today. Dr. Perry J at home sleep.
Dr. Perry J.
We gonna wake him up in a minute though, but
Okay,
yeah, you know,
okay.
we gonna wake him up in a minute, but
Oh, so how? No, I was gonna say I want to talk about your dad moving to Thailand.
Oh yeah! Shout out to it's Mike Sandoval.
Yeah, shout out to It's Mike Sandoval.
He retires this year in November, and the nigga dipped off and went to Thailand, y'all.
congratulations,
He
Pops.
left. I sent him off on Sunday with his 3 little suitcases and his backpack. And his
Ooh,
fanny
you
pack
left
is like a
light,
real
huh?
tourist. Yeah, because he didn't want to pay for all that shit.
know.
So he just took, mainly it was because he took his computer.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to fill one suitcase with just the Mac screen because that's so, you know.
it's delicate.
Yeah, he
Very
wrapped it in
delicate.
bubble wrap. He said he watched a bunch of YouTubes or something, and he wrapped it in bubble wrap and all this stuff, and then just put hella clothes around it and put it in like the biggest suitcase. And he sent, he put that in, and then I don't know what else he had in there because he didn't leave. He didn't really take too much with him, to be honest. Like 3 suitcases
Yeah.
wasn't a lot, but he left on Sunday. He's living it up on the beach like a fucking drug lord. Like, how did you get money to do that?
Boss
That's what he
that.
like.
He
It
doing-
really is like, who do you think you are? But
He doing
Okay.
what-
He out there on the
he doing
beach.
On the beach.
Finna-
like
living
on
it
the
up.
beach,
Out there lit.
like
About to get all of it.
he already got him a girl. Okay,
Take on
He got him a
more.
boo-boo.
More. More.
don't say that. I don't
Right,
need no
get some
siblings.
more, right?
Don't say that.
That's why he gonna have. She gonna have a little brother or
You might
sister.
need a little
Y'all need to
influence.
stop putting this on my spirit.
See, maybe your spirit's been calling for it, and we the
For
right
a
people
fucking another sibling, I'm cool. I got 2.
Hey, you
in
might
in actuality, I have like 4 siblings.
Three's the charm.
One.
The next one might be the best one. Oh, I can't do. I can't fuck. I can't get that high, y'all. I tried.
He really did though too. He tried to sell it.
I tried.
I don't blame him though. It's not like he decided to just go all of a sudden. He decided to go all of a sudden, but he's been many times before. So this is like his 4th time going to Thailand. So it wasn't like he didn't know what he was getting himself into, which kind of makes me like, all right, cool. I feel better, you're in
been
another
acclimated a
country
little bit
and it's somewhere
already.
that you've been multiple times. So that's cool. Even though, I can't help but be a little worrisome just because it's like you're going in the older years of your life. So I'm not going to be there if something happens to him, like my dad has asthma. I just can't help but be worried about him. But I'm like, he's straight.
Be a concerned child. Ain't nothing wrong. With
Yeah,
that, man.
I'm just like, don't call me with no bullshit. Don't tell me I don't have a sibling. But also don't
Shut
surprise me with that
up.
shit. And just be smart. That's
Yeah.
all I'm worried about.
So don't tell you, but then
At
don't
least
surprise.
at least it's easier to keep in
In other
contact
words,
now.
don't fucking do it, bro.
Don't
That's
tell
what that
me.
means.
Don't tell me, but don't,
don't-
surprise
and
me.
don't do it.
But if you do, but don't
Don't
tell
do
me,
it.
but tell me.
But
tell me
don't-
without telling
Tell
me, but then don't tell me that
immediately,
you told
but
me.
Don't tell
Like,
me.
Don't be sending me no picture of her like this.
Ah, don't do it like that. Ah, my belly.
No. No. And then I'm a Pisces, I'm going to get real jealous. I'm going to get real upset.
Oh goodness.
I am.
I'm
gonna.
the only one.
I am the only one.
I'm the only one.
She wasn't there since we were shooting in the gym.
She's gonna be so secretly upset. Like
They weren't there for that. They don't deserve pistachio, aka my dad's car.
I'm dead. Already worried about pistachio.
Yeah, that was a little heifer gonna want. What you mean? I don't need that.
You don't
But
want no little.
at the same time, if my dad did go over there, I told him, I said, you're too old. If you had kids, you'd only get like 20 years with them. And he was like, 20 years is good enough.
Yeah, he's like, that's all I need. I already know what he was saying.
He pretty much, I thought about it and I was like, so you basically saying you raise a little nigga and then just be like,
Yeah,
you
fly.
don't, like, you're fine with that.
my job
Right.
is to get the first 12 years instilled into you what you should do for the next 6, and then after that,
Pretty much.
call me when you land, bro.
Nah, don't call me. Call your sister.
Matter of
That's
fact,
what it's gonna be.
She's already on
Call
speed
your-
It's gonna be
dial on
call your
phone.
fucking
I made sure to
sister.
store
Here's
that
her
a long
number.
time
Call
ago.
your sister.
No, but
Why not?
I don't blame him though because the way he's living, it's so cheap that I don't blame him. Part of me is like, if you could live like you were in Miami, but paying Bangkok prices, you would do it. Just like
Hell yeah.
motherfuckers move to Vegas because they say it's like living in LA, but cheaper.
But it's cheaper.
You know,
Right.
like why not move somewhere where it's even cheaper than that and you're living like on the beach? And food is cheap.
When I was inquiring, because I wanted to know at that point, so the cheapest countries to live in are Vietnam, Costa Rica, Bulgaria, Mexico, South Africa, China, South Korea, Thailand,
South Korea.
Peru, and Poland.
Yeah, South Korea.
That's in order? Or that's just...
I don't know if it's in
didn't
any
say?
specific order, but that was the order that it was in. So
Okay, Mexico, deadly. I'm not trying to move there.
says a Mexican girl.
Bitch, I'm not going there. Vietnam,
No, that was very caring of you. Okay,
Mexico.
deadly.
Deadly.
Not going there. I'm not trying to
Me and
move
the
there.
Angelinos are upset. She said, Mexico.
I don't know where my family's at out there, so I ain't going. I'll go
dead.
visit, and I'm coming back. I ain't going to go live.
She
I ain't
said,
going to no goddamn
Mexico?
Vietnam either.
No.
I'm not going there. I'll go to Costa Rica because I've been hollering
First of
about
all-
going to Costa Rica to visit.
What the fuck? I'm finna Bulgaria my
And
ass
where I'm gonna do in
somewhere.
Poland?
Wait, where's Bulgaria though?
Bull nowhere where you don't some bullshit where you don't want to be at.
In-
No
Ain't that like somewhere like Russia's
disrespect.
In Europe.
In Europe.
From Bulgaria.
Yeah, potatoes.
That sounds like some Russian shit. Hey, I'm cool.
I'm good. It's cold over there, right? It's cold.
Man, they shooting shit over there. I'm cool. I'm talking about
They not fucking with
I
us.
feel
We
like
could
the
dodge
uglier
bullets,
the
but we ain't
language,
dodging missiles.
the angrier the white man, and
Imagine
I'm not okay
if
with
I
that.
showed up looking like this in fucking Bulgaria, they gonna be like, take your ass back to where they
America?
They'll be like, hold on.
No.
Can you smoke weed there?
Where else? Can you smoke weed in Bulgaria? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure no.
Let's
Yeah.
bet no.
Who else is on that list? Vietnam, Thailand.
Vietnam, Costa Rica, Bulgaria, Mexico, South Africa, China, South Korea, Thailand, Peru, and Poland.
Now, why would I want to move to South Korea?
Peru's like this big, so
Isn't there cocaine in Peru?
yeah,
Or is that
I
Colombia?
think
That's
so.
Colombia.
moving
Nah,
there.
but they
I
got
don't know. I
some
could
in
visit
Peru,
Peru
though,
though.
too.
I'm scared of Latin countries.
I could visit Peru though. I don't know about living there.
Peru's
I'll
so
visit.
little, and it's like a coastal.
Don't they got a high
Country.
STD rate?
I don't know. I feel like all them damn places do.
Weed is legal in
Oh,
Bulgaria.
nice.
Maybe we
Okay.
can
My
go.
boy.
Let's
My
go.
I don't know if I was doing it. It's cold there.
I
You go
think
visit. We got.
It's like a baby Russia. Like it snows. Yeah. See, no, baby Russia. I'm
Was
cool.
Baby Russia?
Yeah,
No,
it
we live near-
snows.
hell no, I ain't
I don't
living
want.
there.
Fuck the culture. I don't want to go for the snow. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I'm good.
In Bulgaria, CBD is actually called a traditional food. CBD oil, other hemp products, and marijuana is all legal in Bulgaria.
Shout out to Bulgaria.
So they
so.
popping
All the shit is legal in Bulgaria.
because they're like, why the fuck not?
Minus 12.
Minus swell,
No wonder.
bone apple tea.
Let's go.
But do they got cake though? Only way
They
to
got
find
that
out.
za.
They got
They got that za or no?
And South Korea. Why are we moving there? It's cheap because
Okay, I'm gonna sound ignorant, but is that where they can have phones or they can't have phones here?
that's North Korea. They can't do shit in North Korea.
Nah,
That's
Always
north.
confused.
That's
like,
north.
wait, is it the north
It's
or
the
is
north.
it the south?
It's North, right? It's North where they can't do shit. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
North Korea is where everything is.
I remember
Everything is nothing.
I went to school in a local common Korean area. Well, not Korean area, but they were the Koreans there. And I remember some Korean kids arguing over because when somebody said that they look South Korean and they were like, and I'm North Korean. It was just some, and I was like, wow, it's deep.
Yeah, that's like
like some
all
Sunni
kind of
Shiites type shit.
Latin
Yeah, I
American
was like,
people don't
oh
want to
my
be called
goodness.
Mexican, Salvadorian when they're
Yeah.
Nicaraguan.
Yeah, but that's two different countries. But even though Korea, like to look
It's
like you're
two
from a
different countries.
But no, but I'm saying to say you look like a specific region of that country, like I don't know.
But that's like when you look at someone and be like, "Are you from Louisiana?" Because you look Creole.
that's a stereotype too.
But some people will be like, "You look like you are mixed of sorts from wherever the fuck."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's certain people that you see their whole family's like, "Oh, all y'all look alike," and you look a certain way, and it's like, "Oh, somebody Creole,"
Y'all Creole.
and then you speak the way that you speak or whatever. Cause then it be some white Cajun people that look like who's black in your family, but they white. They Bobby Boucher'd out.
That's white
Like a motherfucker.
and French.
Yeah, but they be looking
Cajun.
black.
Yeah. Cause that's because they be fake black, but then some of the people be low key black and they just don't want to.
And they just don't want to say it. They want to East Bayou head ass.
Or they be like, yeah, it was so many generations back. Like,
that one
East,
dude
you're
from East
still
Bayou.
black.
I don't know his name, but he forever that one dude that didn't want to act like he was black. When
But
he
they
was
be
just
having
red.
family passing family members, and then what do you know? Like most people don't know their family history that much to be like, he was black, but he was really faking like he was white. You know what I'm saying? So people don't be knowing that stuff, especially back then, and because a lot of those people were mixed with French, Native American, like
all kind of shit.
European, like black, everything. So it's like Creole is really, but Creole means mix, so it really doesn't even mean any specific
Yeah.
mixture of people. It just got stereotyped with that, which
It's a
I
whole
get
nother
it, but
thing in
yeah, but
itself.
it's like traditionally. It's
But I
supposed to
mean,
be like,
what
you just look
if
like whatever, like a
what
little mutt?
if the South Koreans and North Koreans do look different in their own right, and we just don't see it because we're not them?
Oh no, facts. But I
Like, what
just,
if one of them got like a more
but that was one of my moments
brown face,
when I
the other
was
was
younger
more
and was
skinny
like,
face, or-
wow.
But isn't
is it
Korea a
even
country
that
all
deep?
like in
two
a
different-
whole?
no.
It's a country,
They're
right?
two different countries. They're run by two different people. North Koreans can't do shit.
Well, we know it. You know that motherfucker.
Nah,
and
they're
then-
run by
yeah.
two different people.
Two different people. I
Yeah,
know. You know,
they're split, and they're
with the same name. So that's like a little mini continent.
Same name. That's like North America,
same
South
name.
America.
So now, no, I'm from
Same
South California.
name.
No, fuck that. I'm from North California. Like we don't get.
yeah, I mean,
they was talking about splitting our asses up.
they're
That shit
trying to
really
let
makes-
us wander off into the abyss of the
No, they were
ocean.
talking about splitting up California,
Yeah, we need to because them North Cal niggas is
like
weird.
in different
No
districts.
offense. No offense. It's dangerous up there.
Right?
They just
See.
killed the nigga from Cash App
Right,
up there,
I was about
y'all.
to say, segue right to the
Segue
next thing of
into-
janky San Francisco and janky motherfuckers and shit happening. And the dude, the founder of Cash App, got stabbed
In
and
San Francisco
killed
somewhere.
in San Francisco
This morning at like 2 a.m.
And we were
Damn.
just talking about janky ass San Francisco yesterday.
And they don't know who did it.
with the birthday boy Dion, the director, because he used to live out there. And hello news.
So basically, you're saying that who did it? The police did it? The government did it?
I feel like the government did it.
I think it's just so coincidental that all these people that done found something or invented something keep getting knocked off or committing
Or come up
suicide or
missing,
coming.
or-
Yeah.
They just
It's
fell
like,
off the
come
grid,
on.
or they
All
just
these
randomly sold
people.
their company or
Those
some
crypto
shit. You know?
guys that done died and got killed or committed suicide. It's like all kind of random. Like, it's like, bruh.
So
either
which
this-
movie is this going to end up like? Because
Man.
well, the movies have been telling us this.
It's gonna
since-
end up like Out of Time or motherfucking goddamn.
I don't remember.
Goddamn.
Out of Time.
Goddamn.
Out of Time was with Denzel, right?
No, with Justin Timberlake.
when they was
where they had
selling
the time
time
on
on
there.
there.
had the
It's
time.
like, I ain't got a
and
minute,
like,
I ain't
that's your
got a
money. Your time is
minute.
money. Got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See,
We're gonna end up like that. But we're gonna end up on Facebook like
we're gonna end up
shit.
like fucking Hunger Games.
that too.
Why y'all playing?
Book of Eli that you hoes can't read.
With a little bit of iRobot
That too.
sprinkled in there.
What's the name of that one
Fuck
shit?
iRobot.
And
nigga.
Minority Report.
little six
Motherfucking
sections.
the other Will Smith.
All the Will Smiths.
I Am Legend, nigga. We
And
gonna be
in-
out here like that.
But
With the
before
zombie
that, it's gonna
niggas.
be Independence Day. And
Did you hear about
and
how they talking
Moonfall.
about the fungus coming out?
yeah,
'Cause
because
they're-
they said that game / TV show is only like 2 mutations away from being like real life. It doesn't take very long for the fungus to be like, hey, yo, if I go this way, we good. And then we're fucked.
No, but they were talking about there's a fungus that's already out here, like, and they just not trying to talk about it because it's like, oh, this is just like the goddamn game and shit.
Last of Us, in case y'all don't know what game and fungus we talking about. Have you even seen them? Have you seen it? Have you seen the show?
The show, no, but
You
I
see the
seen
game?
what you're. Yeah, I saw the game they were talking about because then I was like, what game? And I had to do
I
my
have not
research
seen the
because
show.
Granny didn't know.
Did you play the game?
No, what game are we talking
The
about?
Last of Us?
Nah.
Yeah.
I haven't played that. I haven't touched a video game or a game in a minute.
Oh.
I
She
felt
already
lost in
know
the
I don't
sauce,
know
yeah.
about no damn video
That's
games.
why, yeah.
But this
That's
is
why
one
she asked
that
me.
sounds interesting. It's about.
It's on HBO Max.
Got you.
It's pretty good.
Got you. Got you.
Pretty good. It's definitely recommendable.
Have you guys watched any other good?
I mean, I watch
Movies?
all the usual shit. I watch
Here we
Snowfall. I watch
go.
BMF. I'm late a little bit, but I still be enough to know what's going on. What else do I watch? I started watching the new Power Book. I think it's Ghost 2 or whatever the
Ghosts.
fuck it is. The
Power
new
Book
one,
2,
whatever.
Ghosts.
I kind of started watching that, but I kind of fell off a little bit just because I be forgetting. But then I just like to find random shit on Netflix. Like, I really do. I like to find random things.
that's my favorite.
The other day I was watching The Night Agent. It's about like a
Is it
Secret
series?
Service agent and some shit that happens. I don't want to give it away, but it's called The Night Agent. What else did I watch? All the Queen's Men. Always watch
watched
that.
I watched a little bit of that in the beginning, but I haven't watched that in a long time.
So good. The fuck?
See, I need
I
to get
can't
Netflix,
do-
man. I feel like I'm missing out over
Give
here.
you my
gotta get
password, boo.
something.
I'll
I
give
got
you my
Amazon
password.
Prime, and like Amazon Prime,
Amazon
There's
Prime
some good
cool.
stuff on
it's
Prime.
cool, but it ain't
You
like.
just gotta dig. Once you start digging and it knows your little algorithm, it'll like more key in on your likes and tell
And
you
Netflix
more.
with the documentaries, they just be coming through with all the random shit.
I was a fan of the Netflix original series before they really became popping and started buying like big movies, you know, like when they were still just doing like independent stuff. But usually the Netflix original movies and series are usually pretty good. Like those would never really fail. And now I feel like they're getting better, but I feel like it's getting watered down too. But I'm happy that people with smaller movies can get, you know, exposure on Netflix, because it's a lot of places that wouldn't play something like that or people won't find that. So it's like Netflix offers more, but I feel like
But Amazon pays more.
it waters down my
Yeah.
algorithm, you know?
Yeah,
But I still fuck with Netflix. I'm still team Netflix, Amazon. I even Granny upgraded and I got Disney Plus and Hulu for my baby and for myself. So I was like, you know what? And now I just feel like the world is at my fingertips, y'all. And
There's a lot of
Can't
shit
tell
on
me
Disney
shit.
Plus that's not you didn't think would be on there.
It's a lot of shit.
There's a
on
lot of
Disney Plus,
stuff
man.
that
Yep.
you
a lot
can't
of
watch
Marvel
anywhere
shit
else.
too. Like if
Yeah,
y'all
'cause
They
they
got all
bought
the Marvel
it 'cause
shit.
they own it.
for
they
sure,
got Marvel,
for sure.
National Geographic, all the Pixar, everything. So it's lit.
One show that I did check out though, and I kind of binged it, but it's short enough to where binging it didn't really like just go over my head. Was Swarm.
I didn't get to watch that
Really?
yet.
Somebody told me
Yeah.
about it.
My
How
friends
did you,
watched it
what
without
did you
me.
think about that?
I don't want to give it away too much, but it's
Well, somebody already
one
kinda
is
gave me the
creative.
synopsis.
Two is
It's based on a true story.
It's based on true events.
Yeah, true
You know what I
events.
mean? And
We got caller.
I
Oh,
like the makeup of.
we got Koala.
Because it's like a
It's
like a
it's the way he
thriller.
did it. It's the way he did it. That's what I like
Mr.
about
Kelly.
it.
It's a thriller. She's
Call a
killing
caller.
Motherfuckers.
Hello?
Nah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I don't hear shit.
Hey, caller.
What up? What up?
Oh, I can hear.
Right. Who do we have on the
Who's that?
line?
We don't even talk anymore.
I know that.
It sounds like curfew.
Is that curfew?
Maybe.
Hey, you have been.
Is that
the
like a
man
100% maybe yes
at
and a 0% maybe no?
curfew. I mean, I'm kind of feeling some type of way because I feel like you've been dodging my phone calls.
That's why he called. That's
But,
why.
I see your get back. So
Hey, we've been playing phone tag for
no,
like
you ain't
2
call me. I'm calling you. But you ain't call me. And now here you are, huh?
Hey, you should make a song called Phone Tag if you ain't already did it.
Hello, right? Huh? Phone tag.
Phone Tag.
Ew.
I like that one.
Right?
He said, "Let me call before Jocelyn cuts me out."
Right.
You seen
No,
her
we was
calling
just
on
in
your
here.
phone.
I was like, I don't know. I called him and he hasn't called me back. I don't know.
Yeah,
and
she's
then I
over
was
here
like,
granny worried
and then
out-
I was
worried.
like, he was on Instagram. He's alive. I was over here all pressed. I'm like, he posts on Instagram. He's alive. But how you been doing, Curfew?
Yeah, what you been up to?
I've been good, just out here grinding, booking these shows. Just got a big booking in Dallas.
Hey,
You
what
said
time?
where?
Your boy just
In
got,
Dallas.
Your boy just got a bag to go perform in Dallas.
Hey,
Okay,
brother.
congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
So what
Thank you,
time
thank you.
what time of year can they be expecting that? When's that coming up?
So I should be there the first week of June.
Oh, this is soon, low key.
Ooh, in
That's
June.
right.
Gonna kick off
Gemini
the summer.
season, you
Yeah.
feel me? Kick it
Yeah,
off.
but you know I'm a Gemini, so May 29th.
Right. All right. Then
okay.
May Geminis. Right? See, they be trying to do us in. It's okay though.
So you guys decided to skip a Wednesday?
Nah, it was 5 Wednesdays.
That was the 5th Wednesday. We're on the 1st and 3rd Wednesday.
Gang, for real?
See, we talked about that curfew. That's how I know we ain't locked in like I thought we was. We talked about that.
Sounds a little fake to me.
Curfew got a little busy,
Dang,
man.
I'm never gonna miss one of her calls ever again.
Period.
Period. That's
Period.
Gemini life. You should already know that. Miss my call, goddammit. I be pressing. Now if I miss yours, I'm like, okay, look, I was busy. Usually I try and get back. I be feeling like I'm pressed. Unless my ADHD kicks in and then I forget. Now that's the key. I'll remember and then I'll forget that fast.
I'll forget
like,
within seconds too.
no, like I turn around and I'm like, dang, I don't even remember what I turned around for. I'm like,
you
shit,
go.
let me turn back. Oh, for sure.
It's bad like that.
I lose
But
stuff
how
standing
y'all
still.
been?
We found it. Period.
Hey, right, you already know. It's like 2 minutes later, but it's all right. I'm still back on plan.
Stupid.
Right. So
But
do you
y'all-
have
how
any?
y'all
You got
been?
any stuff coming up for the people out here in the Southern Cali area?
Yeah. So we got this Saturday. I got a show in Lancaster,
Oh, nice. I
Okay,
know you got some
Lancaster.
people out in the AV.
the Harley Davidson building,
Nice.
and that one's an all ages, free entry. It's an early show
Okay.
So-
You said that's on Saturday?
this Saturday. Yo. the
Okay.
8th.
Oh, day before Easter.
So this coming Saturday,
And
make
then,
sure y'all
and then
shout out to Lancaster.
next week I'll be in Arizona.
Arizona.
Right. He state to state, y'all. I'm
Right.
telling y'all, he's
My
one of the
mans.
hardest working people ever.
My man.
Yeah, I got 2 shows back to back. Friday in Casa Grande, and then on Saturday I'm doing the Phoenix Cannabis Awards.
Hey, that's
Hey.
lit.
Move, man. That's what's
That's
up,
super
bro.
dope. Congratulations.
You're
Yeah, I'll
popping.
be opening up
Cheers to
for DJ Quick, Sugar Free,
Ooh, ooh.
Spice One.
Okay.
Bunch of West Coast cats going.
Period.
It definitely sounds like West
I know
Coast.
you're going to be out there
Wednesdays.
representing, right?
Yeah.
And that sounds like the right type of lineup to be around too, though. You know what I
Right?
mean? Like
You in the game.
You around like the OGs and like
For
I feel like
sure.
the OGs
For
and
real.
they fans and they folks and they people could be turned to somebody that's up and coming. In your case, and you
Yeah.
still gravitate.
You
the
never
youth.
know.
You feel me?
Yep.
Yup.
Right. And they just been in the game so long. Like you just at least just even knowing like
Just being in the same
absorbing,
vicinity
yeah, in
and
the same
getting to
vicinity.
soak up the game.
Get around them and
Hell
soak
yeah.
a lot of
just
that
being
up. You
able
know what I
to
mean?
be in that environment.
You already know
alone.
he finna work that room.
Oh, I already know how curfew do.
Mm-hmm.
He finna have everybody. Oh, they're gonna be like, "Who was that? You gave him your number? Who was that?" Everybody boyfriend finna be mad. Like, who was that? You gave him your IG? They like. He said he has a. He could be my manager.
And then the other shows, I'm gonna leave that for when I come back in 2 weeks and say it on the show.
Hell yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Save it for the
You
peoples.
already know.
know.
Tap in with us. You already know you're
So-
welcome. Just let us know. First and
You
third
already know, and then
Wednesdays.
we got to talk about bringing in the next guest.
Yep. Or you can always, we can get you on Zoom, or you can call in. You can, or send us a little
Nah,
video we can play.
It's not the same.
I'm glad he knows that.
No, I'm just saying to tap in and show
Nah,
the people
fuck what she
you're
talking about.
doing.
Show your ass up with your guests. Yup, all that.
Right?
I'm talking
Yup.
about what he's doing in Dallas.
Like,
and all
what he
that
like
stuff.
right
Oh,
now, like
he's
right
saying
now.
in 2 weeks he gonna be here with his guests.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what
he
he's
already
saying.
know
Oh, that's mandatory. We ain't even gotta
Right.
like question
Yeah,
that. He gonna
that's-
be in the
that's what we
studio,
saying.
you know. Yeah.
Fuck all that Zoom shit. Y'all bring y'all asses.
I'm talking about when he go out state to state.
Yeah, that's a great. You know what? That's a great idea, though. I agree. When you out of town, bro, you pull that little box up and you call in, and we can put what you got going on here. We can see you, us see you, and
we see you, see
we gonna see you, see us, see you, and yeah, she cleaned that up
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
that was
seen.
dope. I'm with that.
I tried to do that and I almost pulled the muscle one time. I'm like, damn. Fuck.
Like, I
Yeah.
can still get it up there,
I can do this though.
I did it.
right,
might have
pulled a
Curfew.
cramp.
Well, we're happy to hear from you. You already know it's all love here at the You Got 15 Minutes
Curfew.
Familia.
You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for tapping in with us.
Yeah, otherwise she was gonna blow your shit up.
Oh God, I was
Give
like,
us some more.
I called Curfew, but he didn't call me back. I've been talking about that for like the last 3 days. Like, actually, I was like, I called him a few times and I texted him. He didn't text me back. I was like, I don't know. Usually he lets me know something.
Told you, Granny was worried.
I was really hurt. Like, he's on Instagram.
Man, I didn't know you guys cared so much.
Right, you see?
Yeah.
I was like, I called him.
Damn, I got some real ones.
She even had me worried. Curfew.
Right.
See,
Dang,
even
you
Dion was worried.
They're like, what? And then I was like, yeah, he's on Insta. They're like, did you check it? I'm like, I didn't think about that. I looked. I'm like, he posted 3 hours ago. He's alive. I was like, oh. But, now you're here.
And we know it's all good. She won't have to hunt you down.
Right. I gotta go looking for you.
Oh yeah, but happy late birthday too.
For me?
Right,
Thank you. Thank you.
And Dion's birthday was yesterday. Ooh.
So how did it feel to turn 18?
I'm just glad that I could do things legally now. I don't have
There you go.
to carry my fake ID.
There you go.
And
Hello.
I don't have to worry about, curfew. Not you,
Right.
but the actual curfew.
Right.
I'll be outside.
That part.
So, that right. So it feels great. I feel like a full-grown adult.
Not a full grown
You were
one.
smooth with it. You used that pun the best I've heard in a long time. Because I always hear, isn't it past your curfew?
Isn't it past your curfew?
Isn't it past your curfew? That's like the creep guy.
That is.
That's
That is.
the why aren't you asleep?
Yeah,
Hey, little lady.
What you still
Is it past your-
doing
What you
up?
still doing up?
What you still doing up?
Got some candy if you want
That
some.
Ew.
Somebody offered me
I
some
feel like
candy.
that's creepy.
like,
Motherfucker
no.
pull out a peanut bread out of his pocket and shit.
On God, somebody pulled some candy out of their pocket on me, and I was like, no thanks. That's dusty ass pocket candy.
Shut
Hell
up.
no.
That old ass peanut bread candy that was sitting
Pull out one of those-
in a cabin
those
2 weeks
good
ago.
strawberry
Nice,
candies,
peanut
like-
bread.
This old lady offered me. It was a strawberry option or the peanut thing, and then I got the peanut. I'm like, wow, but I didn't really realize it was peanut. I'm like, I feel like I was like, I kind of remember those. Then I ate it, and then I was like, oh, it's peanuts. Boop, and spit it out immediately. Like, oh man. Anyway. All right, curfew. Well, safe travels. We will see you in studio ASAP. Y'all already know. If you don't follow curfew, at QURFEW.
Hey,
No
that
excuses
part.
worldwide in the building. Period. Y'all already know. Shout out to the whole squad.
Mm-hmm.
And
You already know. Make sure y'all swim.
ooh, keep your head above water, suckers.
There we go. That part.
All right, curfew. Take
Peace.
care.
Love
Love
y'all.
you.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad he knew what time
He
it was.
surfaced it right.
Glad
You
he knew what
see?
time it was.
Right, my Gemini energy was going out into.
Curfew know what's up.
He was like, "Dang,
He said
I
shit.
didn't talk to her." No, you didn't.
And
And,
now
it's,
she
and
finna
it's
go
Wednesday.
live.
I feel like we
I'm
go
surprised
together.
with a
And you
phone
didn't show
call.
up for our date.
Period.
I'm surprised you with a phone call when you go live to
It's
let the world
Wednesday,
know.
right? I was like, okay, cop toxic.
Shut up.
He ain't call me back, but he called my show.
Hey, I got a question, man. I got a question. How y'all feel about like double standards and shit?
Don't get me started. But go ahead, come on.
Like,
What kind of double standards?
I'm learning.
Let's talk
that,
about them.
You know,
Who you got upset?
I I don't have nobody upset.
It was the smile and
Who
the
you
it was
got?
the
I,
giggle.
Yeah.
I don't have nobody
The
upset.
little chuckle.
I just
AKA, you made somebody upset, but you didn't do it on purpose, so you didn't do it, but they upset. Go ahead.
No.
Carry on.
No, not the-
Could have been the other way around.
Not the.
But
that nigga did the. Nah,
You know,
it wasn't me.
I was having a conversation with an individual, and my bro and I was having a conversation about double standards. You know, he was telling me about a situation where when he did it, it was a problem. It's cool when they do it.
I know what it is.
So to keep, because I know he probably watching, to keep my man's identity, you know, because he don't want it all just out there like that.
Well, you know, you only got like 4, 5
I was like, I wonder which one of them
Yeah, I'm
it
like,
is.
which one is it?
Do we know them?
Man,
Keep talking.
nah. So.
I thought of two niggas.
Right, I'm like,
instantly.
hold on.
I said, one,
My brain
a
was
tall
going.
one or a short one.
Hey, we can talk. No, I'll be. We could.
Right, we can do this
I would
one.
have
We ain't
him
gotta
call
call
in.
him out
I would
right
have
now.
that one call in for some shit if it was that case. But it's a matter of like, you know, how can I paraphrase his situation? Pretty much like him because he's married.
Oh, you done gave that
You
nigga.
done gave it
You
up.
ain't got no married homie.
I got married friends. You know, they
Shut up,
married.
Tommy.
Shit, they over there married happily.
You ain't got no
whatever.
married friends.
But you know,
My face hurts.
Oh man, Lord bless y'all union.
it's a trust issue when he step outside.
Of the marriage?
No,
outside the
no,
house?
just outside. Like go outside.
Sorry.
His face was like outside marriage.
I ain't creating no
Oh,
story.
no, no.
Double standards. So I was
Literally
trying to
outside.
understand.
I mean, it's okay when
Valid question.
when he go outside to
gotta choose your
enjoy
verbiage,
his
bro.
time.
Literally,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
his free
No, 'cause
time.
you know,
Okay.
but
You said married
When
and
it
step
come-
outside. Those don't go together.
you know, when it come to her free time, it's like it should be okay. No rules, hands off. Let me be free.
So
do
somebody
me.
has insecurities? Is that what we're getting at?
I mean, to me, this is where I needed a clarification too. Because would it be a double standard if I'm cool with you doing you, but when I do me, it's a problem?
So she don't want him to go nowhere.
I'm assuming that it's just a trust issue.
That sounds like an insecurity.
That's to me, it could be that too.
Has
If
he-
it's especially if that's the case, because
I mean, I don't know. If you cheated, okay? I don't know the situation. I don't know who you are, short, tall. I'm just making jokes. I don't know who the fuck this person is. If my man cheated, I feel like if you cheated and now you try to hang around the same people that you potentially maybe were hanging out with when you cheated on me, or you were doing the things along the same lines that led you to cheating on me, I might have a problem with you going outside at first because I'm still not over the fact that you cheated on me. Mm-hmm. But if I choose to be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep you around, even though you cheated on me or did whatever to hurt me while you were out, and that's where my trust lies. But once you decide, hey, you did that, but you could stick around, then that's on you to learn to shut the fuck up because you decided to keep that person around. If you now have insecurities about it, then that's beyond, you know, if you haven't found that to be reconciled between you and your person, maybe that involves counseling or something else, some sort of outside
Exactly.
third party to help you get through that. But if you're doing things along the same lines that caused me hurt before and that's where it comes from, I feel like that's valid. If you're just out here doing some fuck shit not doing some fuck shit, sorry, and you're just out here like, I'm trying to go kick it, go play poker, I'm trying to go play golf, I'm trying to go do man shit that you and the girls don't want to do, and she doesn't want him to go, but she can go out and do other shit, that could be a myriad of things. Either she's insecure and he fine as fuck,
Dun-dun-dun.
or she's insecure and because she's foul, or because she's a control freak. There could be like absolutely no reason behind it except for just like maybe she's a control freak. Is that in her nature?
and I always think the third one is more so the problem because I think
that she's cheating?
No, the control freak part. I think sometimes people like they feel more comfortable about anything they got going on when they got the shit 100% under control. You could control your own. If this is under control, I could control the way I feel, I control the way I think, control my emotions, all that shit. Whereas like if you didn't have as much control, all of these other things like
I'll have to feel all this other stuff.
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? And I think that's more so what the situation is because the way I see it from my perspective, if I was in Brett's shoes, boom, you don't trust my friends. That's what I'm looking at it as. You don't trust them because of things that I fucking told you or things that I probably put around you, things that I put you on game about. It's a reason why I did that. And the reason why I did that is so you can trust me. But now the trust
now you're
isn't
using it
there.
against me.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna think about what excuse do you need to like distrust me now? Like I don't understand why you would, you know what I mean? That type of thing. However, it could be what you said because you know a lot of times dudes don't necessarily tell their homies they dirt all the way. They'll talk about You know, I'll admit some dudes do shit like this. They'll leave out the dirt that they did and talk about how she did X, Y, Z, and this is where they are where they at now. So, unfortunately, I think it just boils down to like motherfuckers want to have control. If you want to go out with your ratchet ass homegirls and shit, you know, fuck that. I'm about to go with the homies, and I got a problem with you doing it, but I'm gonna go do it just because I want to
That's
get
petty.
even. Like I think that's
I think
just
that's childish as fuck.
as fuck.
I think
Especially if you're
like
married.
how you said that it's a control thing. I still feel like that goes back to maybe not insecurities, but it goes back to trust because you want to control that person, and it's the fact that them going outside or like going to do other things. If that bothers you, then I feel like you cannot control your partner, or you don't trust your partner's actions when they go out. Whether it's how much they spend, where they're going to go, who they're going to hang out with, who they're going to actually be with, if it's like in an inappropriate sense, if it's just maybe friends and you know their friends ain't shit. It could be friends ain't shit, or they're a cheater, or they just like attention from the opposite sex, the same sex, whatever the fuck you like. You just knowing, I feel like it's the control of knowing I don't know what they're capable of when they go out, so I need to keep them close where I can watch them so I can make them feel they can stay in a comfortable realm for me to feel safe and do this. But I feel like that is justifiable when it's like you said, based on if you cheated, if you've done some
track
faulty
record,
shit,
yeah.
if it's because of something, if it's rooted in some sort of reality and actual facts of things, and because some people just been through some shit one time and then everybody they just like, you need to give me your location and know where you're at. Blah, blah,
But then
blah,
there's
blah.
also some people that are just like, when you get around your friends, you let too loose. There could be a girl at home who's like, when I go out with my homegirls and we go have our little brunch and we go to the club, we rent a section, we stay in that section, we grind on each other, we dance with each other, we fucking twerk on each other, we share one bottle, and we don't do shit else. We take videos, we take pictures, and we go the fuck home. Nobody's in our section, we don't do shit. But when y'all niggas go out, you're the only married one. Or only you and so-and-so got girls. Everybody else is single. Like, there could be a whole myriad of things that could make me have full trust in my partner. Like you said, like, you don't trust them. I'm thinking, like, what if I did fully trust my partner, but your friends ain't shit, and your friends might get you in jail? Or your friends might just get you kicked out of the club. Or your friends might get you in a fight because those niggas are thirsty for the bitches at the club. Meanwhile, you and your brother or you and your other married homie are sitting in the corner sipping on one drink, not even doing anything, just looking at ass walk by. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's reasons, I think, too, that women be like, we be knowing sometimes y'all friends ain't shit, just like
Right.
y'all be knowing our friends are hoes. And we be like, nah, no, they're not. And y'all be like, she's a fucking bop. And we be like, but that's my homegirl, and da-da-da-da-da. And y'all still be like,
we
but
grew up
she's a hoe.
together. And like,
So
what?
I feel like sometimes
Yeah.
it may not even necessarily be your homie's girl being on some double standard shit. She might just see something in her husband that his shitty friends bring out, but she still chose, that's my man. Those niggas aren't going anywhere. I just know that every time he goes out and he comes back, some shit happens. Or every time they go out, it's some fuckery. Or I'm worried about it because you've told me stories and I've witnessed it. Or you're married now. Why do you want to go do single nigga shit? Not even single nigga shit like go be around bitches. Just why do you want to go partake in single nigga behavior like being drunk and talking to girls and doing all that shit? You could sit in your section and drink your drinks and look at titties. That's great. But like, maybe I just don't want you in that environment because those niggas get you in trouble. And it could be, I feel like it could be the same for a man being like, you be going out with all your little bitches and y'all be out here looking, and then men be on some, I'm at home worried about you. Y'all out here half naked. It's 8 of y'all drunk. Y'all are just, who's protecting you?
happening.
Not even on some like,
'Cause the
I'm worried
influence is
about,
real.
they're worried about the protection factor of like, is my girl and her 8 friends okay? You know, and you're going to be out here and you're a liability for me because now if something happens, you're going to drunkenly call me and I got to go rescue you and your drunk 8 homegirls. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't feel like it's as black and white as is it just a double standard because homegirls being a trust issue. I mean, it's a trust
Yeah.
issue, or she's being overprotective. It could just be, I've been with this nigga since I was 15. I know what the fuck he's like drunk. And no, you can't go be with Tommy. No, I don't want you to go.
He done lose his debit card 5 times. I'm like, hell no.
Every time you go out with them, you don't come back till X time. The car stinks. Fucking you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be at Denny's till 4 in the morning. Like, who knows? She could just be tired of that shit. Maybe they door make a funny noise when he come in the morning and he don't want to hear that shit at 6 in the morning to wake up the baby. There could be so many reasons where it's just like
A lot of different factors, for
you know.
sure.
But on the same flip side, you bitches be out here tripping over nothing.
Oh, God.
Some of you niggas be out here tripping over nothing.
I think everybody be tripping over nothing.
I feel
man.
that way
Facts.
too, and I feel
People-
like that's because either you're not over, like I said before, you're not over something that happened prior. Somebody cheated, somebody hurt you, somebody did some shit. You're not over it, but you kept him around because you want to be over it, but you're not over it.
Or
You
the
know?
mindset could just be a little fucked
Niggas,
up
I'm
though.
tripping.
And I don't want to go too far off into this one, but social media has played a role in this shit. The ideology is that every time, I can only speak from a certain perspective, but every time you see a certain young ladies, fellas, and y'all see that she dressed a certain kind of way, the first thing coming to your mind is that she wants attention, just for that little part right there. And it's like,
That's been since the beginning of women were allowed to wear dresses. That's what y'all think.
Yeah, we
For-
can't wear pants. We're hoes.
Well, yeah. Your
I
titties
mean-
are out because you want attention.
because it's so more easily accessible, if that's the way to say that, whatever. The point is like that whole mentality that's what it's about. That type of shit kind of gotta go. If you expect to have something, especially if you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody, that gotta go, because you have to be able to be in tune with your partner. I believe people that trying to be in relationships need to be in tune with each other, so that the mind doesn't play a trick on itself when it comes to, oh, you finna go with your girls, you finna go do whatever y'all finna go do. I don't need to be sitting here thinking about X, Y, Z, or thinking this, and only because I went through some shit or I'm traumatized because the fact that the last one did it, you gonna do it too. Like, that shit gotta go.
I mean, that's
People hold
that's
on
evolution.
to stuff. I feel like men hold on to stuff like that a lot more than women, or for a lot longer, I should say, and more intensely sometimes. Because women can, but I feel like they'll still move on. Men, I feel like, have problems moving on and then letting that go when they move into a new situation. Like, they hold on to that same ideal of like, because I think, and two, I feel like that's the evolution of the decline in the value of women, because a lot of women just ain't shit apparently nowadays.
A lot of people are not shit.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
this is even
Generally.
a women do it this way, men do it that way, because
it's-
men hold on to shit, women hold on to shit longer, and men will hold on for 2 more minutes. Like, everybody's holding on. Everybody's fucking holding on. These men are hurt from 7th grade. These bitches are hurt from their first baby daddy. Everybody's hurt. So to say it's more one than the other, we all have heard stories from everybody at this point to where I think people just have to keep holding each other accountable for how you're treating each other, and nobody's doing it more than the
Bingo.
other. Men just don't talk about it as much, and women code when we talk about it. We don't tell
For
them all the
real.
game, and they don't tell us all the game. They don't tell us how they've been holding on, that they've been hurt since 7th grade. We don't hear it. We don't hear it until they go to therapy and we're married and we're 47 and they are like, oh, that's why I didn't want to fuck yesterday. Because I'm thinking about some shit from 7th grade. Like, and women be on some, something happened to me when I was 12 and I haven't talked about it either, and now that's why I like girls. What? What are you talking about? To their husband of 12 years.
Right.
So
Right, to
I
their
just think I
husband.
think until people in general, social media is like making it easier to be like, oh, you too? So I think more people are vocalizing shit that a vast majority of people really feel or really have experienced, and just social media either gives you the outlet to be like, me too. No, not to me too the movement, but to be like, hey, I felt that way too. But then it also gives people the opportunity to be like, hey, me too, and make a bigger fuss than they could have to like you were saying, to influence everyone else to thinking that that's correct. You know, like, enough people can be like, niggas ain't shit. And now it's niggas ain't shit.
And that is the trend. You know
And
what I'm talking about?
it's just, all it did was take enough people for you to see it on enough posts and for the algorithm to show you, oh, whatever. And then that's what it is. But in reality, it was like, people are saying it anyway. Black men don't cheat. I'm pretty sure that little slogan that Duval came up with, I'm pretty sure there were tons of people trying to push that narrative before him. Now it's popularized because of Little Duval, because of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, even women, like, I'ma always be like, you bitches ain't shit, and I'ma say it because there's too many bitches out here that ain't shit. And
Ain't shit,
too
and
many
that
people
is-
don't want to get online and say, some of you baby mamas should hold your fucking selves accountable for being somebody's baby mama. Like, yes, you were in love. Yes, he hurt your feelings. Yes, he had 4 other baby daddies. But why did you fuck without a condom, knowing you got 4 other baby mamas? I said daddies, my bad. What, like, and I'm supposed to feel bad for you? I don't expect you to feel bad for me for the trash niggas I chose and then left, and I lost whatever time I lost with them. But now you chose to have babies. I chose not to. But I'm not supposed to say that because it's not, you feel me? Like, I just feel like people need to hold each other accountable, and the internet gives you the space to hold everybody accountable for whatever they did, and to stop being like, it's women, it's men. Nah, it's all you motherfuckers.
It's every human
everybody
being on the planet, no
It's
matter
everybody.
what your, you know what I'm saying, your sex is. People gotta understand, like, you made the decision to do this. When X happened to you, Y occurred, and now the Z is, well, shit, let's take accountability. I fucking walked down the street flashing $1,000. When bro hopped out of the car, decked me in my jaw, and took my money, I'm supposed to be sitting there bitching about it? No, motherfucker, I would
You learn to not flash your $1,000
Yeah.
next time you get out the car.
Come on, man. I'll be walking down the street flashing your jewels. And then that's just the type of shit that I think that people need to be on, especially with their mindset going into a situation with somebody. And let's say if you do know, like, for example, going back to the relationship thing, if her homegirls ain't shit and I know the power of influence is real, and my pride says that I'm not gonna, like, you know, go for that shit, and I'm gonna stand on my own too. There's no way in hell that I should be sitting here feeling some type of way about something when they go to the left, knowing damn well that I got myself into this position or I got myself into this situation.
And I think with friends, sometimes it can be really tricky because you were friends with somebody. Like, I had my friends before I met you. We
Yeah.
were already this before you existed. And if you come into my world and now I'm choosing that I'm going to share my little world with you, you may not mold with my friends, but you still have to accept the fact that, like, these people are a part of who I am and they can be in my life. I don't necessarily have to go shake my ass with them. I don't have to go do whatever single people do or whatever the fuck that somebody doesn't want you to do because you're in a relationship. But, like, to be like, you can't go anywhere, you can't do nothing,
Right, to
is
go
like
nowhere
wild
and
on
nothing.
both sides, because I didn't marry you to now lose all the people that built me up to be who I am for you to want to marry me, because that's my tribe, that's my people. Now if you come, if you meet, if you know, the person that you're with, it's just my opinion though, I'm not married, but the person that you're with, I feel like elevates you, brings out the worst in you, brings out the best in you, and accepts you for what you are, and then y'all go forward and create your other little clan of life, whether that's your friends come together on both sides, your families blend, your career blends, or you have children or you don't. So for people to be like, I just came in, like, I wish a motherfucker would come in and try to be like, I don't want you hanging out with Jocelyn. We may not have to hang out every day, but
Like,
that's just a
good
part of
luck.
growing up and not, like, being under each other's fucking titty
Well,
every day. You get what I'm
and
saying?
that's
But,
just
like,
how
I
life
wish
is,
somebody
yeah.
would try to tell me that I can't be friends with some of my exes that are some of my closest friends, because we may not have made it together as a couple, but I'll fucking shoot somebody over
That's
those
what
niggas.
I'm like, what's wrong
Like,
with you?
I-
I'm like,
what-
people
what-
hating on your friends. I'm like,
You
to
mad that
me,
you don't have
that's,
me?
Now-
that's controlling shit, and you're trying to alienate me from the shit that I know.
If somebody came in and they were able to see some shit that I was oblivious to and naive to,
Yes.
that would be the one condition,
Yes.
or a couple, whatever
Yes.
conditions where help
Especially
me,
if it's harming you or hindering you, and
and
you
I
can
don't
be like,
know,
hey,
or I'm
look.
just like, you know what I mean, like, or vice versa, like, look, man, I know that's your girl and all that, but just pay attention
Yeah.
when she do X, Y, Z. I ain't
That's
saying
why
don't
you
fuck
just
with
give
her.
them a heads
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm looking out as your best interest, and then after that, that's where the accountability come in. Hey,
Because if you just
I
friends
told
with that
you.
person, but it's not affecting my pockets, it's not affecting my anything except for whatever, and it's like, that's what that is. That's like anything else. When I come home, I want to vent to you about work, or I want to vent to you about the argument I got into with my mom, or I'm going to vent to you about the guy that hit my car. I'm going to vent to you about me and my best friend got into a fight, or I'm going to vent to you
Everything.
about whatever, but that doesn't mean that you can tell me, oh, well, you can't be friends, you can't go to that job,
Right.
and you can't drive the car anymore. Like, that doesn't give you that
'Cause
right.
then
No,
where
fuck
does
that.
it
You got to
win?
drive that car, because I ain't finna be driving your ass around.
And I
I'm
feel
tell you
like
right
it's
there.
like that's like a double, or not a double standard. It's a double standard in a way that is presented. You know, like you said, the way men carry things and the way women carry things, like, completely different. It comes out, you know, completely separately. But it is everybody's out here on their own. Everybody's on here renegade, dating, or doing whatever the fuck, married and everything. Because I feel like everybody's relationship, life, everything is like just individually based and personal, and especially because people's lifestyles and everything, life just moves so fast nowadays. Like, you know, people are like, I don't even have time to think about a relationship. They be like, I'm trying to feed these kids and, like, do whatever. And, you know, it's just, I could just imagine. My little unmarried life is already a struggle enough, let alone, like, fuck. Some damn miniature versions of myself.
Nope.
I have to manage their schedules and take care of them and some man. And, like,
I'll keep my furry
and,
children.
like, go to work. Oh,
And I gotta keep my nails done?
right? And not mess up my paint.
And ladies, I just want to throw this out there for the ladies that
Throw
do pay
it. You
attention.
catch it.
If y'all men don't have sex with y'all, don't think that he fucking another woman, please. Sometimes men don't give a shit about that because there's so much going on up here where it kind of affects here, but we got too much damn pride to talk about it because we don't want to sound like a
triggered
bitch.
me, so I'm not
You
ready
know,
for
Started
this.
a whole nother
Yeah, I
conversation
was like,
at the
you
end
just
of the
got
show.
me and roared me up.
That let y'all know we're going to segue to something great next time y'all see us on this stage. Hello?
you see how he did
So with
that?
that being said, I
That's
just
how you
want to
know how
make
he
sure
get
that
down,
that is
ladies.
clear because that is something that needs to be known. And fellas, we got to do a better job of vocalizing shit and making sure that they understand so that there is no confusion there. Especially if you with a chick that kind of like expects you to, you know. So, you know,
What
just
is
want to throw it out there.
happening?
He's an edger, y'all.
What is happening?
He's
wanna
an
throw it out
edger.
there.
If you know, you know. The people that know, they know. But thank you. Thank you for
Y'all got to see the look.
like her face. Thank you for tapping in with us
Fuck just
again.
happened?
Dr. Perry J has struck again, y'all. Another time, another place, another Wednesday. Thank you for tapping in. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Holla, holla, holla.
And tell
Yeah.
him don't do that again. Please, in the comments. Don't start a
He's
juicy
tryna rile-
McJuicy
he's tryna rile
juicy.
us up.
All right, y'all.
We'll
Think I just
try
spilled
and
the
bring
mic?
it back for y'all because we probably gonna.
We're going
end
to
up-
spin that one back, man.
We're
when
gonna
we
go
come
up
back
after
in here
this.
for sure.
We're gonna be like cut and then be like, so like I was saying,
Yeah, I'm like,
though,
I'm gonna have to go live now. Y'all go to the Instagram.
so you want to say that?
Yeah.
So why
Y'all-
you didn't just eat it cold?
Y'all go to the You Got 15 Minutes Instagram right now so we can finish this conversation because I got things to say and I feel some type of way. And as
See,
soon as
we
Granny
finna
figures
go
out how to
live,
do
y'all.
it, we'll be there.
We're gonna try and go live. So tap in,
Tap
y'all.
in, man.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Well.
Next Wednesday.
Appreciate
and,
everybody that already been tapping in, that consistently tap in. Make sure y'all share with y'all friends and fam all over the place. And, you know, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
And once again, happy belated birthday to Dion, the
Dion,
director.
Well.
Splash.
I could do this.
Go follow us on Instagram right now if we go live. Bye.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So March Media Live.